Okay, check this out. I want to talk about two-track audio. Not stereo, but split-track audio, where one microphone goes into a separate track from another microphone. And if you've never used a professional camcorder before, here's one that I used for many, many years. This is the Sony A1. It's got a sound module on top here and separate mic 1 and 2. And then controls for those mics, like do you want a low cut filter? Do you want phantom power? In other words, it's made for professional audio. And though it's 2 channels, it's not stereo. Stereo means mixed together in a stereo field. This is 2-track audio. And up until recently, you can never really do that with your smartphone. But enter the Røde SC6L and, well, here's an iPhone 11 Pro Max. I've got one here, wireless Go microphone. It's got some orange gaffer tape. By the way, it's also a nice excuse just to get some multicolored gaffer tape so that you can tell your right channel microphone from your left channel microphone. I had Dr. Max Schlescher come into my studio in Berlin. He was visiting here for Berlinale. He brought some of his students, and we made some tests with the Filmic Pro app, LumaFusion, the Double Take app, and what I want to show you is how we can record his voice in one channel and my voice in the other channel, and then be able to bring those into LumaFusion and then be able to assign them volume levels on their own tracks, but then bring them back into the middle. So that's what you can do with professional video cameras, and now you can do it with your iPhone. We are set up sitting across from each other with one mic on each person. What you want to be able to do is record that stereo track with your iPhone and split it into 2 independent tracks on the audio timeline, giving you volume control for each person's voice in your mix. That's what this hack is all about, is getting that kind of control. LumaFusion makes it really easy to fill from the left or fill from the right. The hard part is to get those sounds panned hard right and panned hard left. So let's take a look at the setup for that. You're going to have to plug in the SC6L to your iPhone. I recommend turning up the monitor, direct monitor, all the way up. And then you're going to have to experiment with your input levels. On our test, we kept everything at medium. And then you want to go channels separate. Separate is the key. It separates the sound from being a mixed stereo field to being one microphone input panned hard left and the other panned hard right.
Yes, I've got the full breakfast spread. So tomato mozzarella, also good German bread, the cheeses, the hams,
I missed all those things when I was in San Francisco for 3 weeks. I was like, where's my real cheese? Okay, so let's go back to our studio setup and talk with Dr. Max, and let's see what it looks like with the Double Take app and then using Filmic Pro to do the recording of a stereo track where he's in one channel and I'm hard panned in the other channel.
Use a black background?
No, I like the white background.
For you.
The black is for me. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't have any light coming on me. I don't know.
Well, it should be.
Says, hey, I'm Rob in the dark world.
Max in the white world. I think it's good because then you've got, if it's both the same, it's probably more difficult, but if you've got a separate one, I think it makes it more...
Well, it's an interesting thought. What does it do psychologically?
I think it should be good to have like a...
I'm on the dark side of... I'm on the yang, you're on the yin. Max, I'd like you to reach behind you there and go grab that
Yep.
little thing from Røde.
Awesome.
Max, hold it up to the camera so everyone can see what you got there. That is a wireless Go. You know about the wireless Go, yeah?
Yes. Fantastic microphone.
Fantastic microphone. And guess what? You just won this because you're a finalist in the Mobile Journalism Awards Innovation category.
Yay!
Congratulations.
That is very useful because I'm very keen to do the same that we're doing right now, is to use 2 Rode mics for an interview situation. I had one, and I used it. It worked really well for interviews. Also passing it around when you get multiple people. So just grab the little microphone and pass it around, which if you had a cable, pretty difficult. And yeah,
Cool. I recommend you get the SC6L, the lightning adapter that allows you to not only attach 2 of these to your iPhone, but also monitor the audio. And you can split the audio like we're doing now. I'm going into the right channel, and your mic is going into the left channel.
fantastic. I actually got me that one because it came with 2 lavalier mics, and I wasn't really sure afterwards, would I need it? But now I'm very glad that I have it, because it seems to be working perfect for that. And also what you have is really good, which I always say, like, I think is the best thing to have is headphones to check it, which we just did. And I think that, it has the 3 ports, so you can pop it in as well.
Right, we'll show that, and we'll film some cutaway shots here to show the setup that we've got here in the studio at the Smart Film School. But thanks for entering your great project. The winner won't be announced until July at the Global Media Forum, the Deutsche Welle Global Media Forum in Bonn, Germany.
Wow.
And so, yeah, there were some really great entries into the innovation category as well as the documentary film category. Judges are still deliberating. Should have some first results in Perugia at the International Journalism Festival for screening.
Well, we are stoked that we made it to the finalists.
It's really exciting when you run the first edition of a new film festival and someone will travel halfway around the world just to pick up their prize. Well, it turned out he was already in town, so we decided to make the most of that rare opportunity. Now, the audio was split left and right, as you heard in the Filmic Pro video recording. When you bring that into LumaFusion, you want to detach the audio track and then duplicate it. Drag a copy right down below so that you have 2 audio channels that you can work on. And then for one of them, let's say for Dr. Max, we will want to go to the configuration and say fill from left, because his voice was recorded hard left in the pan. And then go to the pan and make it center. So in other words, you're telling LumaFusion, hey, listen to this audio track and take the audio from the far side on the left, but place it in the stereo field in the center. And then you just do the same for the other voice, and you're in business.